So I missed golden hour. So now we got looks like wet rain is coming in. So we got gray hour. I just want to get this off my chest. There's my chest. But I was enlisted between 2005 and 2012. And I'm like, why was I even picked? It's ridiculous. I trained for Fallujah and Kandahar for 3 years. Or for 3 years, I was training to go for a 18-month deployment to Kandahar and Fallujah, just to not get picked to go. I wasn't the only one. It was like 500 of us that didn't get to go deploy because it was cheaper for the government to send KBR than it was to send us. Because if the government loses a soldier, they have to pay the family members $400,000 for a last survivor type insurance pay. But civilians, whatever, just another chrome off the old civilian cookie. So it feels weird. Like, why was I even enlisted? So the government was wasting money on me at first because they already had civilians doing the job of the soldiers. Yet I'm being combat trained to go in and do the job of civilians, but they're already there. This is kind of ridiculous. So just because you weren't chosen to deploy because some budget analyst in power made the executive choice that the contractors were definitely going to be more fiscally efficient for the government. That doesn't mean you're any less of a soldier. I still did all kinds of battle readiness, combat readiness program. I was qualified by the combat readiness program in 2006 and 2008. Deployable, combat ready. Then the budget office was like, nope, doesn't matter. It took too much money to get him there, and we already got Sam, old boy, out there sitting in Fob Q West or somewhere in Kandahar, and he's a civilian. Used to be a truck driver. Then he's pulling levers and buttons on a water purification system that doesn't purify. It just takes mud and squeezes it through filters so that soldiers can kind of stay hydrated. Or he's just doing logistics, ordering more water on crates to come in. Because a lot of people had bottled water. Well, how do you get bottled water to the desert? Well, how do you get Amazon to deliver everything in the world? Same thing. So yeah, that's sometimes I feel like less of a soldier because I was outdone by a civilian contract. So if that's you, you're not alone. And share this video with someone who you know is in that similar predicament. Until next time.